spin us a yarn from the road, Dana.
Ooh. I got one.
Tell it like it is,
I
Master
got 1
Shane.
yard. Yeah, right, you jackass.
That's
It
why I
was.
didn't name it.
We got it. We had a tour bus. It was awesome. We had a tour bus. When we flew, we drove from like Seattle to Los Angeles, and then we flew to Minneapolis because we didn't have a gig in the middle. We flew, and because of that, then we didn't have a tour bus at the beginning. But it was like exactly what you want: badass rock star tour bus. You could it still had in the air the whiff of cocaine and prostitutes and whiskey bottles, broken guitar strings. And we get on and we're like, ooh, I wonder if Jeopardy's on right now. Let's watch that on DirecTV. But, so it sounds awesome, right? And our tour manager's name was Ace Ward. So we're like, with some guy named Ace. He's like, yeah, right. And he's from New Orleans. So he was like, all right, we're gonna get the bus now. So you're gonna meet your driver. You gotta be nice to this guy, cause he's gonna take care of you for the next 3 weeks. You do not want to piss off the bus driver. Bus driver's name? Brock Calhoun. I guess, yeah, if you close your eyes and picture the gentleman who would be named Brock Calhoun, not the man you're thinking of. This guy was like, I don't know, I'll say 5 feet tall, black, no hair, shaved bald head, and he would, like, he gave us the rules of the tour bus. We're all super excited. Everyone's super excited about this. And he's like, all right, everybody, I got 3 rules on my bus. Number 1, no pooping.
Nobody craps in the toilet.
No one can poop on the toilet. You can go pee all day long if you want. At 80 miles an hour, you can urinate all you want. But number 2 is a no-no. Because they never have time to, to change out the water or whatever the hell it is. So he's like, I'm telling you, man, somebody poops on that bus, after 5 minutes, this whole thing's gonna smell like shit everywhere. I'm not having it, you don't do it. It's like, I don't care where we are, I don't care how fast I'm driving. If you need to poop, you come up and get me, I will pull over, I will find a toilet. And then we don't remember what rule number 2 was, because we were all just like, everyone's looking at each other like, we just all start sweating like, oh my God, like I gotta really start planning my days out here. This is really a problem. And, I mean, so like for 3 weeks, we're in like sort of this awesome experience, except that we all have this like, just looming terror in us at all times. And like, oh my God. And Dave is the worst, because Dave has
irritable bowel syndrome.
He's
known for it.
Yeah.
Nine bowel movements.
He is famous for having, as he says, bowels like a whippet. Like, I mean, you could like sometimes just blow on his stomach like a, and be like, I'll be right back, oh God.
I can count at least 5 times I've been traveling with Dave when we had to run to the hotel room. And I had to get the door open as fast as I can so he could sprint past me.
Without waiting.
Yeah, then I would just go outside for like an hour.
Yeah, there are like more stories, and you hear all these stories from Dave himself. But he's not Jordan, am I lying? Everybody knows this about Dave. I mean, it's like famous. Yeah, like there are more stories of Dave running down city streets back to a hotel room somewhere after some function. What happened? You hated it? Gone? Well, Jay's out. It's like, I'm very sensitive to you talking about Dave's bowels. Wow.
I'm offended.
Woo! Perfect timing. We're all, it's time for you to give an anecdote about, let's just see, because you don't know what we were talking about in here, right? Okay, don't.
A little word association.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna throw a name out, and you kind of, if there's a problem or something like that that they may be known for, okay? No, nobody's here that you know. No. Dave Willis.
control.
It's a terrible thing.
You meant an IB. I'm sorry, I meant IBS.
Here's about, yeah. That's what we were talking about when you
Well,
walked
just
in.
said he's always running to the bathroom. He's got.
Well,
But
yeah.
the thing is, the guy, he's also a jerk because he's also like,
I've also-
what'd you have? I had 8.
I had hot wings and chili for lunch. I don't know.
He's always eating something like that. Like, well, I had 2-day-old oysters and I mixed them with some Denison's chili. But now my stomach hurts. I don't know what's the matter.
understand.
Jerk.
What's wrong?
Yeah, just have a salad once in a while, or bread and water or something. Anything with roughage.
Yeah, it's always no tomatoes.
Yeah, no tomato. Yeah, right.
Just as long as there's no tomatoes on it.
What's the what? The third rule of the bus was Brock once again saying, and no pooping. Rule 1 and Rule 3 on the bus were no pooping. Rule 2 was like, I think Rule 2 was
Rule
just
2
like,
was if you bring a lady back, Brock gets a lady.
and he would slam
No,
that.
you can't bring one lady back. There's always 2 ladies.
He'd slam that door of like where the driver's compartment is, and he would blast at the absolute.
Sister, please come in.
Yes, Your Holiness.
Oh no!
Terrible.
Please help Mother Superior.
Do you know about Dave Willis's terrible bowel story? Do you have an anecdote?
Yeah.
Tell everybody. Feel free. Just remember, you were at the George Lowe panel when you heard it. Yeah.